be the first ever episode of Arkam. And our first and defending champion, our IWPG champion, taking on a former IWPG champion, Okada. This is how we are starting off Arkam. Champion versus former champion. Both of these two gentlemen are great wrestlers. We have Brock the Streak, the man who took out John Cena, the man who took out Seth Rollins, and many others. Then we have Okada, the guy who beat AJ Styles, Toshida, Hirobashi, so many others. And now these two go head to head. Now I'm gonna tell you this right now. If Okada was to defeat Brock Lesnar, that has to guarantee him the title opportunity. It'll have to guarantee that. Here, taking a look at the beautiful Arkam Arena, sponsored by ESPN. And there he is, the IWPG champion. Look at the fireworks exploding here. I gotta tell you, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about this match happening between these great wrestlers. We have Brock Lesnar, the absolute brute force, taking on the Rainmaker. Could we see a Rainmaker here today against Brock Lesnar? Let me tell you, the Rainmaker has put on a lot of individuals. They could probably take out Brock Lesnar as well, I'd imagine. No Paul Heyman with him tonight. Usually we see the likes of Paul Heyman with Brock Lesnar. We got somewhere Brock Lesnar was talking with him backstage. He said, you know what? I don't need Paul Heyman. Tonight I'm taking on the Rainmaker. I don't need Paul Heyman. I will take on Okada by myself. And he said I can beat Okada. He said Okada is nothing to him. He might have been something in Japan, but here in Arkam, he's nothing. And there he is, the Rainmaker, Okada. I'm getting goosebumps for this match right now. You can see it's raining right now. It's definitely raining. Beautiful jacket, by the way. I wonder where he got it. Can I buy that? I don't know. I'm not getting paid enough by the general managers. I'm not paid good enough. And getting ready to get this match set on. All the fans here in Arkam, we're here in this matchup. Here we go. Brock Lesnar versus Okada. Early on, Brock Lesnar taking down Okada early down. Couple elbow strikes to the head. And this is how Brock Lesnar starts off his matches, with strikes, and he wears down his opponent. This is why Brock Lesnar is our champion. Elbow to the side of the head. Iris whooping him, and he's already taken to the match outside. So far, Brock Lesnar taking the advantage. You see our beautiful arena we have here. Okada counters. Leg sweep. Beautiful. Go for that submission on the outside. Now he cannot make Brock Lesnar tap on the outside, but he can wear him down. That's not a very, that's not a nice hold. So that pain is going to come in effect in this matchup. And Brock Lesnar throwing Okada into the ring. He knocked down our official's hat. Our official, JBL, he's one of our officials, and a drop kick by Okada. Of course, we got that main event, Chris Benoit taking on a mystery opponent. We don't even know who it is yet. We're getting word it could be Prince Devitt. Could be Shinsuke Nakamura. And a German suplex by Brock Lesnar. That's one. They're already counting it. Brock Lesnar, probably one of the most dominant forces in this business, in this industry. And oh my God, Okada lifting him up. Oh my God, pump handle neck breaker, pulling out a big move on Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar counters, throws him overhead, and a kick to the back, knocking down Okada. Now Okada is a great wrestler. I'll give him that. But I just don't think he's ready to take on the beast that is Brock Lesnar. I mean, wait, spoke too soon. Shoulder block, taking down Brock. Taking down Brock Lesnar, taking him off his feet is an accomplishment alone. It's a big skew slam by Okada. Could be looking to wear down Brock once again. And I said it once, I said it again. Defeating Brock Lesnar is not only an accomplishment, it's a goal. It's a life goal. One does not simply just defeat Brock Lesnar as, oh, snaps him down and off the ropes and then a big drop kick to the face. And this is definitely what you need to do to stay up in a match like this. The Rainmaker. He wants his title back. He's dedicated to prove himself to the world that if he defeats Brock Lesnar, he definitely deserves a title opportunity back. Countering. Okada's doing very well for himself. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Wow. Okada going second rope, and oh, the elbow to the back of the legs of Brock Lesnar. So he has more to prove. Oh no, the tombstone! The tombstone by Okada! This could put him out! He has it! He hits it! The Rainmaker! Hitting the tombstone! 2! And a kick out by Brock Lesnar. The last time we've seen anybody hit a tombstone on Brock Lesnar was The Undertaker. We haven't seen him since. Aris whip off the ropes, pulls him back. Brock Lesnar trying to go for a German. Okada counters, beat up the counter. The Rainmaker whips him down, drop kick again. What does Brock need to do to get back in this match? It seems like anytime Brock tries to get back in this match, Okada finds something to counter it, which is very crazy to think about. Aris flips him to the corner. Brock counters, has the head, pushes him off, thinking about something else, kicks him in the stomach, and Brock Lesnar, German suplex, holding on to him. Another German suplex, still holding on to him. And a third German, but if you think it all together, it's the fourth one. 1, 2, and Okada kicks out. Brock's very confused. He thought that would have put him out, but come on, Brock, you should have known better. It's Okada. This isn't going to be no easy fight. He's got him in an awkward stretch. Great move there. Brock counters, hip toss. It's going to be a great year for Arkam, I can tell you that. With Brock Lesnar as our champion, is oh my God, a reverse suplex. If you're not watching this, you can watch all the highlights on ESPN later on tomorrow at 5 Central, as Brock Lesnar could be going for the F5, picking him up on his shoulders. F5 to Okada, and the Rainmaker just might be out. And no, on the ropes. And I might have just saved him as Okada rolls out, running back in. War, this is Arkam Universe mode. Oh wait, oh, Okada, go for the tombstone. Oh my God. 1, 2, no, Brock Lesnar kicks out. Brock Lesnar kicks out just when you thought, it looks like Okada's bleeding. When you think it's over for Brock Lesnar, he kicks out at 2. I still can't believe that Brock Lesnar kicked out of the Rainmaker. We are here in Arkham. I still can't believe it. If you're watching this now, please subscribe for more. Look, Okada goes for a tombstone for a third time. Tombstone power driver. Taking out Brock Lesnar. And that could be all she wrote. 1, 2, and Brock Lesnar still kicks out. What more does Okada have to do to take out the Beast? The Beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar now whipping him down, slowing down the pace. And that's very smart. I don't know what Brock Lesnar. I don't know what Okada has to do all those tombstones to Brock Lesnar, land him on his head. Okada turning him around. Oh wait, look at this! A German suplex by Okada. This is that great wrestling style that I talked about. It could be looking for the Rainmaker. And how crazy would that be? Look at this, he turns him around. Rainmaker to Brock Lesnar. Rainmaker to Brock Lesnar, it's over. 1, 2. What? What? No way. Brock Lesnar kicks out of the Rainmaker. How many people do you know have kicked out of a Rainmaker? I don't know many. I really don't know many. AJ Styles, maybe? Nakamura? I'm not sure. Oh, no. Brock Lesnar, not this. More Germans to Okada, wearing him down. And another one. Oh my God. And Okada kicks out. What a strong man. What a great match. Two individuals giving their all. Okada's trying to prove himself. Okada picking up Brock Lesnar. Death Valley Slam. They might have put out Brock. They might have. Oh wait. Okada. Okada. Going top rope. Okada. Going to the very tippy top. Diving off. Drop kick. No. Brock Lesnar moves out the way. Oh wait. Brock Lesnar. Wait. Well, oh, Okada. Okada countered. Look, he's gonna go for. Oh. Uppercut. Whips him down. F5. And Okada countered. 1, 2. Then Brock Lesnar still kicks out. But this is why Brock Lesnar is our World IWPG champion. Brock Lesnar knee to the gut. Another one. Headlocking him. Irish whip into the corner. And a big clothesline to the back. And now Brock Lesnar going behind Okada. More Germans taking him to Suplex City. Oh my God. Okada. He's got to be out. Nothing more that Brock can do. It's got to be over. 1, 2. And excuse me, Okada. Still kicking out. What a great match between these two individuals. Oh wait, Okada wrenching the neck of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar punch to the stomach. Oh wait, no, Brock Lesnar has Okada up. F5, a second, and resilient F5 to Okada. And that's gotta be all she wrote for Okada. 1, 2, 3. And Brock Lesnar picks up the win. And what a great match it was. Let's see, look at some of these highlights. I thought Okada had it. I thought Okada was gonna have it, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought Okada was so close. He pulled out all styles on Brock Lesnar. He did some stuff that I haven't seen people done in a long time. But in the end, it just wasn't enough. I'm sorry to say, it just wasn't enough to put out Brock Lesnar. As much as I wanted it to be, it just wasn't enough. Okada gave it. There was the final and resilient F5 to Okada. He gave it his heart. He gave it his soul. But in the end, the Beast Incarnate picks up the first victory in the first ever episode of Arkham. What a great wrestler that man is. Going to our next match. Haven't had word of what this match is going to be. Oh, look at this. Chris Jericho is going to be taking on Prince Devitt. Now, this should be a pretty good one. We have the best wrestlers known to mankind taking on Prince Devitt, arguably the future of this company. This is what stuff is made of right here. This is where stuff gets interesting, and I'm really glad that I really want to know what's going to be happening soon between these two. We know these two have fought before, but there's something about Prince Devitt and there's something about Chris Jericho. Whenever these two men are in the ring together, they put on a spectacular match. I don't think too many people can argue about that. They just do. They just do. I don't know how they do it. It's just something about it. They always just click. They click. It's about that great wrestling style that both of these two have. You see Chris Jericho waiting on the arrival of Prince Devitt. Supporting his brother in the Bullet Club. There he is, Prince Devitt, Fergal Devitt. A nice jacket. I've seen a lot of these wrestlers nowadays have some pretty nice ring attire. Look at that beautiful jacket he's wearing. I want one like that. And if you want one just like I want one, you can buy all ring gear at Arkham.net. Get all your Arkham merchandise like that jacket right there. Or you can rain money just like Okada with that beautiful jacket that he came out with. Yeah, Prince Devitt is one of these people who could be an IWPG Intercontinental Champion. He's one of those guys who he could do it. He could definitely do it. You know, he has that ring awareness and ring style that he can definitely do it. There's no doubt about that. And that's the great thing about these two wrestlers. But we're about to see this go on. Prince Devitt, Chris Jericho. Let's get it on. And Fergal Devitt early on, arm drag, starting off early, trying to wear him down. Quickly and fast he does. Our referee Carl Anderson gonna call this match tight. Hello Cameron, if you're watching this is the Arkham Universe mode. This is our second match going on. We have Prince Devitt taking on Chris Jericho. So I'm glad to see this match, and hopefully you are too. Chris Jericho picking up Fergal Devitt, and an uppercut by Devitt. Both of these two trying to get the upper hand. Oh, Devitt throwing Chris Jericho over the top rope. Devitt follows. This is not where these two want to be at, I'll tell you that. It can get dangerous right here. It can get dangerous in this area. As Chris Jericho turns him around. Oh my God. Spinning back suplex on the floor. What a beautiful floor it is. Look at this beautiful Arkam arena. And again, if you want to buy that beautiful jacket that Prince Devitt was wearing, you can only buy that at the Arkham.net, where you can get all your Arkham merchandise. Snap suplex by Prince Devitt. Picking him up. Whips him back down. Ooh, nice hold. Beautiful hold, I might add. Wrenching the arm backwards. Ooh, that doesn't feel good at all. He has that arm worse for wear as Chris Jericho starting to stand up and get out of it with a punch. Turns him around. Prince Devitt with a couple elbows to the face. Runs at him. Bulldog. Beautiful. And Chris Jericho has to get out of there. Trying to regain some stamina. Pulls him back in the ring. Picks him up on his shoulders. Oh, beautiful. Flapjack-like maneuver. 1, 2, and Prince Devitt grabbing the ropes. Early on grabbing the ropes. You see Chris Jericho saying, "Are you kidding me?" I think Chris Jericho felt like that could have been it. And wearing a leg down, if he wears that leg down, when it comes for the walls of Jericho, that's what's gonna decide this match. When he hits that walls of Jericho, will Prince Devitt tap, or will he find a way to get out of it? That's what's gonna be the decision factor when it comes down to this. Chris Jericho with a knee to the stomach, and another one. Devitt counters. Arrows whipping to the corner. Turns him around. Uh-oh. What are we going to see? Shotgun drop kick into the corner. Did you see how Chris Jericho ricocheted? Now what's Prince Devitt doing? Has him set up on the ropes. Throws him through. Prince Devitt looks like he's gonna go fly. Oh my God! Oh! He went flying, but Chris Jericho was gonna have none of it and moved out the way. Oh my God! And that's a beautiful floor, I might add. But jumping so high up in the air and landing on your back like that, it's gonna cause some problems. As Devitt coming back, forearms to the head, ducks a sling blade. Chris Jericho counters, clothesline, taking him down. What a great match between great wrestlers. Chris Jericho with a club to the back. Oh, we're going to see snap DDT by Chris Jericho. Both these two individuals are out. Tire worse for wear. Chris Jericho crawling up on his feet. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and Prince Devitt kicks out. And Chris Jericho going for a back. Oh man, what a big move to Devitt. Now he's sent up for a move, picking up Devitt on his shoulders. Wait, what is he doing? Wait, what the heck? What the heck was that? Chris Jericho doesn't usually do that, but what a great move. It could put out Devitt. And no, Devitt kicks out. Whatever it was, it looks like a new move that Chris Jericho is learning in his arsenal. That's a new move. It was a great move at that. But it just wasn't enough to put out Devitt. Stick to what you know, Jericho. The walls of Jericho, what you know is Flatliner taking out Chris. Stomping on the leg now. Picking him up. Turns him around. Wait. What's he going for? Oh my God. Oh, dragon suplex. Are we going to see the coup de grace or the bloody Sunday? That's what I want to see. We still got that big main event between Chris Benoit and an opponent of his choosing. We know. Oh, cold breaker. Now that's the move from Chris Jericho. A move from Chris Jericho, and he stole it. He just used his own moves against him, making him bleed, possibly up in the air. Going for the pin. That could put out Devitt. 1, 2, and a kick out by Devitt. Putting on a great performance, these two are. This is what Arkham's all about, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this, we're going to get great matches like this every week. That's what it's about. Chris Jericho, high up in the air. Devitt counters, DDT. And Devitt once again, leg DDT, taking out the leg of Chris Jericho. If he tries to go for a wall to Jericho, then that's when I'm losing my cool. Wait, hold up now. What's Devitt doing here? Look at him. He's frustrated. He's frustrated at himself. He's not sure what he wants to do. He's not sure what he has to do to put out Chris Jericho. He's never had an opponent so hard-working, so tough like Chris Jericho, and that's why Devitt's so frustrated. Oh my god, Michinoku driver on the outside? Are you kidding me? Maybe that's what it takes. Maybe that's what it takes to put out a guy like Chris Jericho. No. The man before toads. They're going to have to get back in this match. Get back in the ring before time runs out. His back suplex on the outside. Oh, in the neck of Chris Jericho. Landing hard on that mat. And Devitt. Look at Devitt. He's so frustrated. I count of 8. What? Devitt. He's leaving. Prince Devitt's leaving. What? Prince Devitt was having none of Chris Jericho. He gave up. You can see that big move, and he moved out the way. He realized that everything that he tried to do, either Chris Jericho had an answer for it, or he found a way to kick out. And I think Devitt saw that. All that frustration just got to his head, and he walked away. Chris Jericho wins this match, but for what cost? I mean, did Chris Jericho really want to win this way? Yes, he won this match, but at what is the cost? He didn't win clean. He never officially actually pinned Prince Devitt. But never mind that. Now it's time to go into our big main event. Now we're going to find out who Chris Benoit says you want to face. Prince Devitt? Chris Benoit? He challenges. Maybe this Prince Devitt left the ring. He knew he had to save his strength and energy against Chris Benoit. This explains so much on why Prince Devitt would just walk out on a great match with Chris Jericho. He walks out to save his energy and strength to face a man like Chris Benoit. A lot of things are starting to pick up for Arkam. Is that now we're going to see, if you weren't too tired of Prince Devitt and the second match, now you're going to see him again in the third. And he put on that great performance in the second match. He could put on a even better match in the final match, the main event. This is the main event of Arkam. We've already seen so many great things. What more can we see? That's my question. What more are we going to see out of these great individuals? We've already seen so many great things. It's unbelievable. This is the premiere of Arkam. The absolute premiere of Arkam. And this is what we're getting. And there he is, Chris Benoit, the Rabbit Wolverine. A couple years ago, he had some charges, and there were some charges against him saying that he killed his own family. Luckily, a couple years would go by, and those charges were dropped. It came back that he did it. It was all a frame. He was framed for years. It was a sham. And here Chris Benoit is here in Arkham. He said he will never work for a company like the WWE ever again. He will never work for a company that treated him so poorly. But he will go to a company like Arkham that will treat him the way he should be treated. But how well will he do here in Arkham? I mean, he's taking on Devitt, a guy. These two have somewhat similar wrestling styles, but at the same time, they're both very different in their own way. As you see the fans, they're ready for this. I'm ready for this. I hope everyone at home is ready for this if you're watching. Here we go, the main event. Devitt taking on Chris Benoit. Hopefully two starting up. Couple strikes. Devitt with the hold, the headlock. Starting off with some good technical wrestling skills. Takes him down. Yeah, punch to the head. And a spinning back kick. Backs up. Chris Benoit. Wait, whoa. Oh, big move. Taking out Chris Benoit early on. That triangle drop kick. Another move that we've seen so much from Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit, throwing Devitt into the announce table. And once again, doing it again. And again. He's not stopping. And smashing his head off of that announce table. And rolling with a big under the kitchen sink. Chris Benoit is not playing around, ladies and gentlemen. And on a sling blade by Devitt. Going back in the ring. This is how the last match was set up. As Benoit back into the ring. Pulls him on a back. Oh my gosh. A backbreaker. Oh my god. Look how Devitt is just bouncing off those ropes. Chris Benoit now attacking. Flapjack takes him out. Devitt going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2. Very close. Very close. Look at this. Devitt getting out of there. As I know. Going for a big move. Chris Benoit counters. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Runs at him. A big clothesline. And some chops over the ropes. And oh! Devitt sends Benoit flying to the outside. Once again, these two go to the outside. And Enziguri taking out Benoit. See, Devitt has those kicks that could just knock you out and put you on a very bad area. The flatline on the outside, a move we've seen in the last match. Now we're seeing on this match again. It's a great move. Not gonna knock it. Now Neville putting on fighting 2 matches on the same day. What does that say about him? Is Benoit calling for the end? Devitt contemplating not getting back in the ring, but Benoit says, "You're coming back in here, boy. Either you're coming in or I'm coming out." And Benoit's gonna throw him back in. He says this match will end clean. As Benoit going on top rope, could be going for the diving headbutt. No, he does dive off, but an elbow drop to the back of Devitt. Lifts him up. Devitt counters. Irish whip into the corner. Benoit counters. Runs at him. Arm drag. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Benoit. And you can see the frustration on Devitt's face. Devitt's been frustrated for the past 2 matches. And he could be calling for it. Forearm. And another forearm to Benoit. Sling blade. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. I just love when he does that. He does it so well. Irish whip into the corner. Trying to turn Benoit again. Could be going for the shotgun drop kick. And he looks like that's what he's going for. Send it up. Runs at him. Shotgun drop kick. Benoit moves out the way though. Has the headlock. Devitt counters. Devitt is a great wrestler. I just have to say that. He's had to face 2 matches and he's put on a great performance in both of them. Wait, Benoit counters now. Devitt counters. Benoit counters, countering everywhere. Both of these two putting on a great match. Chris Benoit going behind him. Northern Lights. Wait. Benoit going top rope. Diving headbutt. Taking out Devitt. 1, 2, 3, and no, Devitt kicks out. Not too many people kick out of the diving headbutt. Vintage Benoit though with that headbutt on the first episode of Arkam is a drop kick by Devitt. Uh-oh, we can see it. This could be the beginning of the end. Looking for, has him Bloody Sunday. As we all know about Benoit's Bloody Sunday. Goes for the pin. Referee taking too long. 1, 2, and Benoit kicks out. The match continues. You see frustration on Devitt's face again. Benoit getting right in his face. He said, "You want this, son? You're gonna get it." Back suplex. Benoit looking for his next move. Waiting for him to get up. Just stood there. I was going for something. He took too long though. Prince Devitt. As oh wait, look at this. Oh, Benoit counters, elbows to the head. Devitt coming back. And there we go, that arm hold that he had Chris Jericho in. Wrenching it very hard. And once again, that arm type submission does not feel good. It doesn't feel good for anybody. If anyone's being put in that kind of position, you're going to be in worse for wear. Chris Benoit starting to come back. Punches to the gut. Irish whipping to the corner. Devitt counters. Benoit counters. Picks him up, going for a back suplex. And oh! Backbreaker, excuse me. 1, 2, 3. And that puts out Devitt. Wow, Chris Benoit puts out Prince Devitt. What a close match, but we have to all remember this. Prince Devitt already was facing Chris Jericho early on, and he was already hurt. All those moves that Chris Benoit was doing in this match just added on. It really just added on to the damage, but Chris Benoit picks up the victory against Devitt in the main event of Arkam. I hope you have liked this episode. We have many more to come. We can see Chris Benoit call opportunity for Brock, maybe more. We don't know. We will find out with more news next on